Hi everyone, thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. My name is Simi. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. If this is your first time, hi. Thank you for clicking on this video. If you like anything that you see on this channel, please consider subscribing. I really appreciate it. And to all my returning, I really appreciate each and every one of you that watched the video and subscribe. Thank you guys so much. You don't know how much that means to me. Thank you. So in today's video, I'm going to be making some chicken teriyaki. And I'm making it from scratch. Now, if you guys want to go ahead and just buy you a bottle of teriyaki sauce and go ahead and do that, that's fine. But I wanted to go ahead and give this a try from scratch. It turned out really good, you guys. We enjoyed it so much. The only thing I would say, if you are not a big ginger person, then use less of the ginger than I did. So for my dry seasoning, I'm going ahead with half of a tablespoon of onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, and I have some ginger powder. Now, I will only do like a quarter of a teaspoon of my ginger if you're not a big ginger person. I also have some cooking soy sauce and some regular soy sauce. For my cooking soy sauce, I'm going to cook that in with my chicken while I'm sauteing the chicken up on the stove. Here I have a quarter of green bell pepper, a quarter of red bell pepper, a quarter of ginger, 3 garlic cloves, and 1 small onion. And for my oil, I'm using extra virgin olive oil. You could use avocado oil or whatever oil you choose. So we're just going to go ahead and season up our chicken, and then we're going to take it over to the stove, and we're just going to let that saute for a bit, get some color. My cooking soy sauce is going to add more color to it for me. But if you guys don't have that, you don't have to do that step, because the regular soy sauce will add some color. I just wanted extra color, like my meat, to have some color to it. Okay, and we're just gonna cook that off until it's about a good 80% of the way completed. I'm using chicken thighs. I've cut them in about a quarter-inch slices. So you could use any kind of meat that you like. I had some skinless, boneless chicken thighs, and I like the taste of chicken thighs better than the breasts. So that's why I'm going ahead and use that, okay? So we just want to go ahead and saute that off, and then I'm going to add my cooking soy sauce. I only use a tablespoon of my cooking soy sauce. So we're going to add that and let that cook off for a bit. So we want to go ahead and let that cook for about once you add your cooking soy sauce, a good, 3 to 5 minutes. Then we're going to go ahead. I'm using the same pan. I'm not cleaning it or anything. I'm adding in another tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to go ahead and cook my garlic and ginger together just for about a minute or so, 2 minutes, to start releasing those flavors of the garlic and the ginger. Then we're going to go in and add our onion and our bell pepper, and we're going to cook that for about a minute or so just to get everything just start loosening up. So once we do that, we're going to go ahead and add in our chicken We're going to add in our chicken, and we're going to add in our soy sauce. And we are going to add sugar. I forgot to say that we needed sugar. Now, if you don't want to put sugar in here, the recipe calls for sugar. If you don't want to use sugar, then you go ahead. Your taste, your food, you make it how you like it, okay? So I'm going to use, the recipe calls for 1/4 cup of sugar, and I used about 4 tablespoons. So yeah, almost 1/4 cup. So you could use less, you could use more, depending on your taste. I use 1/4 cup of the soy sauce as well, okay? After you add in your chicken and all your peppers and everything, your soy sauce, your chicken, you want to give that a good stir, good mix in, and then just cover it, let it go. I let mine go between 7 to 10 minutes, just to get everything incorporated and everything just binding together. And that sauce is going to thicken up a bit. Now, if you want your sauce thicker, or you want to add some body to it or something, you could use flour and water. Just don't do a lot, and that'll get that thickened up. But I just left mine alone, and I just let it cook down covered for 7 to 10 minutes, and it came out perfect to the consistency that I wanted. Here I'm just giving it a good stir. You want to stir this periodically, just to make sure nothing is sticking or burning, okay? And that's it, you guys. Our chicken teriyaki is basically done. I hope you guys give this recipe a try. I thank you so much for watching and clicking on today's video. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. And if you haven't subscribed yet, help a sister out. Please subscribe. Thank you, guys. Bye.